Right, now transmission of power from the Ghana Grid Company could take a hit starting next week if heavy debts from key institutions like ECG, Valco and NEDCO are not settled. The indebtedness, totaling 1 billion Ghana cedis, according to senior staff of the power transmitter, is crippling their activities. Now, last week, the association members announced a roadmap to register their displeasure over what they described as an unpleasant situation, among which included withdrawal of emergency services on plants and machines and the hoisting of red bands on various installations at the company premises. Now, at a media briefing by the staff in Tema on Friday, Chairman of the association, Raphael Kono, said the only action which will stop them from embarking on a full-blown strike is the payment of the debt owed the company by ECG, Valco and NEDCO. He spoke to me earlier on news, well, he spoke to my colleague earlier on News Desk. Here's what he had to say.
Paying our distance has always been the case. We've had series of meetings with our management, and that has always been the promise. But now what we need is action, not words. The time of words are over. And we think that, look, the time has come for something to be paid. We are feeling the heat, and for us, the aluta is still ongoing. And if it means we sleeping at the Greco head office during the Christmas break, we'll do that. After the demonstration tomorrow, we'll break the news to our staff, our members at the Independence Square on the way forward. Every solution, you have short, medium, and long term. In the short term, government should tell us what they are doing in the short term. And that one, we are saying that our looters will continue until we see those monies, a quantum of them, quite substantial of them, in our account. We are not going to budge.
Right, now he says that Gridco's ability to accommodate and carry some 10% of the load will be affected, thereby leading to power challenges in parts of Accra by next year.
Our annual load growth is about 10%, and currently we are doing about 2,800 megawatts at peak. And so next year, if the trend should continue, it means that we are adding 10%, and we need a strong infrastructure to carry that amount of load. And Accra is the high concentration of our loads. And so if we are not able to wheel that amount of power, it means part of Accra will be in jeopardy next year. You see, we need a strong backbone to carry that amount of power. You can see some tower lines springing up along the motorway to Accra, Malam. They are all part of the system stability that we are trying to do, so that Greco will be ready when the IPPs generate very high power or at a very high level. We can also convey that power to ECG and other stakeholders, customers that are on our networks. Well, indeed, Greco is a government agency, but Greco is more or less an autonomy. We go for our loans on our own without government backing. Recently, because of our financial challenges, the AFD loan of about $173 million, the financiers stopped. And they were becoming apprehensive because when they see our debt situation, they realize we are not going to be able to meet the payment. So they were demanding sovereign guarantee so that if Greco is not able to pay, they can fall on government.